Yeah, they tripping. Boy, that got doggone new menu they got on college football 27. Way better than it. It's more creative. They tripping. I heard my they ain't like it. Shoot. Mississippi State.
When you have number one beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway.
Oh.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of them...
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get down to the 36.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
It'll be 3rd and long. Taylor wants to throw it.
Oh.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Georgia's offense will take the field for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access. Because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Pass mistakes, and he may get more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw it, Stockton. Trying to set up the screen. Got room at
Let's
the
go.
35.
Let's go.
Oh, a lot of space.
Let's go.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Don't look those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go.
And he
Let's
will
go.
take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target that make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 72 yards. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Oh,
Not
no.
much doing
I'm
there.
ill.
He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Ooh.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is
would've been
physical
so.
and pass deep. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Taylor wants to throw. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it, but that hit as he got rid of the ball. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0
Could have got some
lead.
more out of that.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Branch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little extra time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. We have a new #1 team in the nation this week, guys. They've made it to the mountaintop, and usually that just means now everybody's shooting at you.
I think a lot of people are waiting to see is how they wear this #1, if they change at all moving forward. But David, talking to their players this week, they were saying they knew they were the #1 team before the season even started. Everybody else is just figuring that out now.
Yeah, and you got to love the confidence of this squad and going out and earning that #1 ranking, but it's another thing completely to keep it and to continue to have that edge and that hunger. We'll see if they can do it.
And now on second down for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Unloads to the wideout.
Ooh, boy, I messed that
Nearly
up.
picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Steps away to find some room.
Yo, so.
A strike
Let's
downfield.
go.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating. Touchdown!
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Get ready to go.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Texas A&M. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Mississippi State going up tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Taylor wants to throw it. Fires it. Got it in the middle.
I hate when I get
And they
beat on
get
the
it
routes,
down
dog.
at the
No.
43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Defense makes the stop, but the change move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. He'll set up to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They'll try to pound their way in. Down to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Follow the block. The offensive line will take it to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead.
Mississippi State ain't no sorry team, though. They 4-5.
1st down.
They just probably don't let some games
And a
slip
really
by.
nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone covers. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were. That's why they got the 1st down.
There he goes.
Oh.
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of a low average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect...
Let's go. Let's go.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
But we know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy. And this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Setting up the screen.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, so. We're on ready to get this guy kind of football.
Yeah, that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. An 84-yard drive there. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Caught over the middle, it's Mosley. He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Right back to the well.
What?
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Breaks into the open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
He got it. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now on first and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. They'll move the tight end. He'll do it himself. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Taylor wants to throw.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go.
To get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Oh, better look out! Picks up the first down, still moving. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Branch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his feet.
Hey.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air, it's Stockton. He'll take another shot here.
Let's go.
It's complete.
Let's go.
And he'll run out of bounds.
Yes, sir.
From the goal line, wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Hey, I thought I had it though. I thought I had it.
I mean, he is sensational.
How I'm that?
Play, pitch, and catch.
And he dropped the ball. I tell you what. Where you sticks
at? That's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a
You see the score, don't you? 21-7 my way. And I'm playing on Heisman.
Tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. Under fire. Touchdown.
Let's go.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. He didn't see anyone open, said, no problem, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Texas A&M. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back.
No.
If anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Mississippi State right back to the line.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Taylor wants to throw it. The short hands, it's Mosley. He'll be
defense.
About 2 yards short of a first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short ball. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And Georgia.
This 26. I'm about to have that 27 in a few more days. This 26. But 27, I heard 27. I done heard a lot of good stuff about it, though.
Guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling on until they find an answer.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. At the 35, he's loose. Turning on the Jets. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Gives it to the back on the draw. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
And oftentimes running backs love dropping plays because there's
Oh,
less
yeah.
traffic and-
Man, I done heard a lot of stuff about 27. The gameplay, graphics, everything, man. Even the menu board looked different. Like, that game looked good, man, for real.
To find their holes and pick their lanes.
The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Stockton. Rushes on him. Took a
Oh,
shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And last
Dang.
couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot
Come on.
of consistency from this QB, and you gotta love it as a play caller.
Oh,
You can
that
trust
would've
him.
been a
You can throw
touchdown.
the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Oh, yeah, I used to like Kansas State back in the day when they had, I can't think of that quarterback Kansas State used to have back in like the late 90s, like 99, 2000, somewhere in there. Blair, something like that.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Colin Klein. Nah, I don't think it was a black dude. Blair, if I'm like Blair, something like that.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field.
I think he was there like 99, 2000. I know he was like early, either late 99, 2000, like early 2000, something like that. But it was a black quarterback there. He did his thing. I don't know if he made it in the league or not.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Taylor wants to throw. Grabbed in the backfield.
snap.
It's Mosley. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
But we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from
Come
the
on.
44.
Well,
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for
Yes,
the
sir.
defense. Get him before he gets
Florida Gators. I'm a Florida Gator fan. Been a Gator fan since 96. Florida Gators.
And now they face 3rd down.
And in the NFL, my team is Jacksonville Jaguars.
After the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, you
Let's
check
go.
it out would be
Let's
the
go.
resort.
Let's go.
Covered by the defense.
Let's go.
Running wide open down
Yes,
the
sir.
field. Touchdown, Georgia.
Let's
How
go.
about this defense taking one back to
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Defense, but you never know when
Both ways. That go for you, too. Because Kansas State, yo.
ball's on the turf.
Yeah,
They
dedication,
scoop it up,
man.
They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Yo, so.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there.
Oh,
chance to
yeah.
scoop it
Kansas
up,
City.
run with it, and they
I think
don't
Kansas
stop
City
it.
gonna have a good
Kansas
comeback
City's
this year,
playing.
man. Them injuries tore them up last year with Patrick Mahomes getting hurt. I think Kansas City gonna bounce back this year.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws the ball out. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quick throw, and he's not going anywhere. The defense
Oh yeah, it is.
all over it.
Patrick Mahomes paid, man. That dude ain't going nowhere. That dude ain't going nowhere. Yeah, I'm on PS5.
They stayed home, they had their eyes on the football, and they create a negative play.
Keeps it on the bootleg.
Let's go.
Intercepted.
Yes, sir.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. Touchdown Bulldogs. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Let's go.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their
Yes,
scouting
sir.
report, making big plays.
I'm finna go ahead and simulate this here. Nah, I ain't never been in there. Yes, sir.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, hold on, I'm tripping. Yeah, that there is over with. That's a wrap.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug.
Oh, yeah. Tickets are definitely high, man. Everything high now.
Absolutely dominated.
Shoot. That's why I don't care for going to no game, man. I don't. And to be honest, I rather watch football on TV in a way, man. It's like that's just like with wrestling. You know, a lot of people love going to the, to the events, like, the main events, or going to Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. I'd rather watch it on TV. It's just different without the commentary. I'd rather watch it on TV any day, man. I love hearing the commentary.
Watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I know you heard about that. For real, I be hurt myself. Ooh, Texas. Yes, so. You go ahead and play Madden right quick, bro. Go ahead and switch it up. Yeah, man. Madden 26 about to come to an end. College football 26 is really at an end itself. But it's going to definitely be at an end on the 9th. And NFL, I think Madden supposed to be dropping Monday. Like, you can play it early Monday if you got that MVP bundle deal. Got the membership, rather. I know it was, man. That's crazy, though. He sold it. AJ Dillon. I played this game. Oh no, I know what I did. Nah, I never been to a college game either. I want to go though, because I definitely want to go to a Florida Gator game. Definitely want to go. I mean, I could have went to a college. I could have went to a Florida State game, but I'm good. I don't even. I dislike Florida State that much. I don't even want to go to a Florida State game, and I had the opportunity to go. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary Omar Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys were going to finish out strong. 2 wins away from a perfect regular season. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head coach, Pete Carroll. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. It's a return. Here comes Kazimowski. Will be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
To say he found a pretty good rhythm last week, I think, Mike, is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, he single-handedly accounted for 30 points after throwing for 5 touchdowns in last week's game. Had a couple of interceptions. Those were obviously concerning, but a little bit easier to live with the picks if you can get that sort of production out of your passing game. Look for him to keep slinging the rock all over the field. Cut down on the turnovers. He can do that. He expects to lead his team to another victory in this one.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Barry Johnson up to make the tackle. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll go again with Scattergood.
Ah, shoot. Oh, looking upfield.
Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Scattergood. couple first downs, and the football out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy.
Oh yeah. I think Florida should have a good season this year, hopefully.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. 3rd and 2, and it's Dart. That's caught inside. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Case Bennett, what's going on?
Dart going to keep this on his own read. Dart hard to come by there. We'll work it down to the 37-yard line. Dart going to throw it on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he will
Let's
get
go.
it to the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Giants. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Jason Sanders on for the point after. His kick is good. The Giants will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Raiders
Okay, bro.
set to take over for the first time.
Take it easy, man. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Man who's making a name for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week, Mike, and we asked him, we said, can you put your finger on what went wrong last week or what was a pretty rough outing? He said, let's be honest. He didn't have the best week of practice. Much better this week. I'm expecting him to carry forward into the game. He can continue to get there. They can show that they can win. He doesn't have the best stuff. He plays a cleaner game. This is going to be a tough team to beat.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Bill looks to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be stopped short of the
You too, man. Have a blessed day. You too.
necessitate the call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with
No,
50.
I'm here.
And he's not gonna get it.
Come here, boy.
Who's ready for it, and they stuff her on 4th down. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. The run here with Devin Singletary. He's going to be worked out down at the 5. Now it is 1st and goal. Throwing is Dart.
Oh, so let's go. What? Why?
Malik
Open.
Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
expect to boot this one away. We'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. For Raiders offense, and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Let's go.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Malik Neighbors heading out with the Giants offense for their next possession. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, defense could have to find some way to slow him down. Nice job pushing through with the tackle, gain of about 3. 2nd down. Shotgun. It's done. Sending it downfield. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I should have thrown that. Maybe.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They run out of the gun with Jeanty. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 2. Jeanty. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now they'll set up Brian Burns. He gets in there to put a sack. Number 16 now on the season. So backed up after the sack. And now it's 3rd and long. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing now on 3rd and long. We'll try to run for it.
Wow.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away.
Oh, yes, sir. Let's go.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Can't stop the rock.
Austin now to return this. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart getting back out to the field. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. And not much there. Good defense held to no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dart. Flush to his right.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Leave it. And he'll get about a lead out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. We'll try and run for the 30 with Singletary. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. We'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Dart moving outside the pocket, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
Trevor gets out of the pocket. He does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Let's go.
And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. An even 40 yards. On play action, it is Dart. This is
Yes, sir. Let's go.
in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited with the next 3 quarters of this one.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. A rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter. In for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Over the middle. That's the tight end Bowers. He'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Austin to return. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Vegas after this. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating through the gun, and it's Dart. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Giants. Dart gonna throw it again. Can he throw it? The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Once again, it's Scatterboo. And he will have the Giants first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. It's Dart. The pressure there. Got 2 on these. Finishing for it. That pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, a run with Scatterboo. And stopped in his track. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh,
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Beck. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. In motion, Naylor. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On the return, it's Austin. And nice return there. The offense had to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. For Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson.
what's up, Kenzie Gale? Kenzie Gale.
Be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. He'll get about 2. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Brody, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy.
Oh,
He'll be taken down.
let's go.
And the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
We'll go play action here with Dart.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Sanders here.
Let's go. Boy, I've been balling with Malik Neighbors.
The kick is good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here, they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage to hopefully open up some other things.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Get a quick care here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go. Let's go.
Abdul Carter. He gets in to report his 2nd sack of this first half. It is 3rd and long. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On the give, it's Tracy. And he searches for a gain of about 5. From the 20. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of shotgun. It's Clark. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Let's go.
And he's going to take this one.
Let's
all the
go.
way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
Let's go.
This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Giants stretch things out even further. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain. 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Now they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Started going to Brock Bowers. No. That's the only thing that can help him out.
They'll look to throw again. Into the hands of Juju. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Here's Genty.
Go.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one.
Oh, come on, man. Right there. How you not make that tackle, yo?
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart getting back out to the field. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. Looks to add to him with another drive here. They'll start this on the ground with Scattergood. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. They'll go again with Scottaboo. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they bring him down until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Giant first down. The throw is Dart. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 for Dart. Now Dart. He's got his man. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half. And for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. We're already in field goal range, so now these...
Yes! Oh! He'll come down! They got him! Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack. On 2nd down, Dart. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their...
Come on, Jackson. I shouldn't have thrown that, though. I shouldn't have did that.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Back to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Open man is Bush. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they take the timeout. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. It'll be a 44-yard attempt.
God dang, I couldn't get that joker, bro.
And the Raiders put 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. So, time here out west, let's send it east to Scott Hansen.
How y'all doing out there, man? Y'all let me know. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the veteran Cooper Kupp. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Seahawks wind up taking this one by a touchdown. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And it's the veteran Zach Ertz. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Titans are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And And a shout out to the Syracuse man, Sean Tucker. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Buccaneers find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Let's go. Let's go.
Inside the 20-yard line.
No, sir.
On the ground, it's Jeanty. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate ultimate punt kick. It's fourth down. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart getting back out to the field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Scatterblue. He'll manage only a couple. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Huh? On the 30.
Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart.
Let's go.
Man, it's Mooney.
Let's
And
go.
this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's done.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 9. Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a good job with defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Let's go.
And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good, but you can just get.
He held on to that jump too, boy.
In this game so far, I mean, he had the big first half, remember, but here in the second half,
What that
he
is?
just continues to act.
Oh,
Add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. To the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
I played then. That really could have been an interception.
2nd and goal. Dart gonna fake the give and hold on to it. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. From back at the 5, you're now 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, I kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to score. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Xavier Woods. The drive begins at the 20.
I'm trying to get to it.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Alexander. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
You and your packages. I don't need no light. Oh, okay then.
We'll put more paint on them.
Yeah.
What you call it, brush it.
You ordered this or I ordered it for you?
I don't know. One of them.
Hey.
Instead of me putting paint on the napkin, put it on them.
Yeah. Okay, man. You and your stuff.
Now, faking the give, over the middle, that's the tight end goes. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He'll look to throw. Finding his tight end there. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this off to Gentry. On his fourth down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Brings up third and 5. From the 50, he'll send him to throw. And that is incomplete. Running again to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Giants offense and running back Cam Scatterboo headed out for their next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. They'll run with Scatterboo. That one is knocked out. Going to lose yardage at to the 3. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The throw is Dart. Short.
Oh,
Complete
snub
to
right
Likely.
there.
When it's brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Hill with the throw. His fullback releasing, and he couldn't bring it in. Third and 6. Hill drops to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Gentry. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Them spikes on, got on
Second
live.
and a couple. Now here's a keeper on this own lead.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on third and 1.
Let's go.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Darius Alexander. He gets through it and drops him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. He'll look to throw.
What's up? Let's go. Let's go. Woohoo, yes, sir.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leads.
Let's go.
They were able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
maybe 3 on that carry. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Canadian-born Nathan Shepard. They're on the stop. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, Dart. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Throwing is Dart. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Throwing. Dart. Again, working deep downfield.
Let's go! Let's go!
Into the end zone again.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy for Damian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
Yes, sir.
Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3s. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 2. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw right side is taken in by Barrett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
Let's go.
No answers right now. It's another set. Abdul Carter. He gets in to register his
Squad's 10th sack of this one. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Oh, incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
Yes, sir.
That's
Oh.
incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask. And the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The drive will begin with a run by Scarabout. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Scarabout. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of shotgun. It's Clark. Throw, right side, taken in by Nagel. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And with that last catch, some rare air, 300-plus receiving yards in a single game. And the all-time record is 336, so stay tuned. And you'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. We'll go play action here with Clark. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. 37. Operating from the gun, it's Clark. That's complete. It's Malik Nagel. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision. Pretty simple here. Like every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, the metrics say go for it, sneaks the ball, 1st down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Well, another catch for his feet. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down. Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. And that's the record. That catch puts him past Flipper Anderson of the Rams for the most receiving yards in one game. The record was 336. It has stood since 1989. But it is broken here. Looking to throw. It's Clark. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And that touchdown's going to put him in a class by himself, receiving touchdown number 6 in the game, the most by any player in NFL history. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. The Giants will add one more onto their big lead. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. Now they'll set up to throw. He has been under fire all game long. Tremaine Edmonds bursting in for yet another sack. His guys now have 11 for the game. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Anytime you find yourself in 3rd and long, it's hard to really be unpredictable as a play caller because the defense knows it's most likely going to be a pass. They understand where the down and distance markers are, and there's really nowhere for him to go with the ball, and he has to throw it away.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's to the end zone. Well, it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Rolling right. Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
They go with man coverage on the back end, and while everything's covered up nicely, there's nobody with eyes on the quarterback, so he ends up just using his legs, keeps the drive alive, and that heads-up play moves the chains on 3rd down.
Not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Here's Dart.
Let's go. Another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. So that's the big one in this offensive onslaught. A little bit of history. 8 passing touchdowns in one game. That's an all-time NFL record for a quarterback. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate the rest of this one, baby boy.
And the Giants head on to their already sizable lead. A road win here for the Giants. They move to 16-0 on the year.
Yes, sir.
They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
All you can stacking chips. Hey, yo, check this out, man. I'm about to go off right quick, about to get off the live right quick. Listen, if y'all want to see more content, like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, King Abdullah 2117. I appreciate all y'all support, everybody that tuned in, everybody that left comments, that left likes, subscribe. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, appreciate the love. Listen, I will be back on later on. And also, when I get college football 27, I don't care if I even have to work that day. But when I get college football 27, I will be doing a 4-hour stream. I will be doing a 4-hour stream here on YouTube. So when I get college football 27, which will be Thursday, because I'm getting a standard edition, like, even though I be ready to play a game, I'm not for to spend all that money to get it, to play it earlier, you know what I'm saying? So when I get it, which will be Thursday, I will be doing a 4-hour stream. So if you want to see that stream, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, share, let your people know. But yeah, but hey, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all later. Let's go. King Abdullah.